What it do? It's your boy BillzB HD back in here with the homie J Future and a special guest, Sonny Red.
Sonny.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Woo. We going to touch on this topic one more time. One more time for the one time. But today we going to touch on Shannon Sharpes' take and see what he got to say. The homie said he watched it already. It's my first time watching it. So you say he get down in here.
He say what he's supposed to say.
Yeah. If you know anything about Shannon Sharpe, you know he old school. He old school, he don't play. So I can imagine what he's about to say. But we ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get straight into it. Man, we're gonna talk shit like we always do, have a good time.
This is not, we've seen at some of the award shows, and we don't need to name it, where people get to fighting, people get to shooting. But this is, people of
Source Awards.
elegance, and they, just, they're high and mighty, and they're dressed in their best, their Sunday best. And they're, this is where they go to be lauded for their performances.
Yep.
And to have Will Smith behave in this manner. He's talking about, disreading everybody, but he's protecting his wife. Well, where was her protection of a man when she was at the red table talking about what she was doing with this entanglement? Where was her protection of her husband?
Nuka.
Exactly.
That's the whole point.
The whole point right there. Like, she never had any kind of respect for this man. She never, as long as I can remember, she always been dragging this nigga through the mud. She always been throwing dirt on this nigga name.
Who?
Jada.
Okay. So, why do you think that is?
She don't. What you mean? She don't love this nigga. She's still in love with a dead nigga. What you mean? She's still.
So, you're saying that she's hates or what are you saying? Like, what's your?
She never had any respect for this man. Will Smith is not her first choice. Facts. If you're not a woman's first choice, and she ain't got nobody else to put up with her bullshit, nigga, you gonna put up with it.
Nigga,
if you're not her first choice, nigga, you gonna.
How is Will Smith not her first choice?
Because Tupac is. She's still crying.
Tupac is where, nigga?
In the grave.
So how is not Will Smith her first choice?
What are you not getting here?
What do you mean?
What do you? She's
Their
still.
daughter wrote a letter to Tupac.
Her daughter wrote a letter. Did you see the letter? Did you see that?
Asking them to come back.
Asking her.
Loves her.
Please, Tupac, come back so make my mommy happy so we can be a happy family again. Her daughter wasn't around when Tupac was around.
So how you think she know about him?
Where's she getting that? Where's she getting those ideas from?
Who's to say? Yeah, like this just caught me off guard because I didn't know that it was the daughter that was writing the letters to Tupac when Tupac is no longer here. So,
Hold on. What year was the daughter born?
Fucking like 2000s?
Yeah, it had to be, bro. It had to be
like 2003 or some shit?
Yeah, something like that. Sounds about right.
She ain't that old.
So you're saying the daughter doesn't... She feels the same way as Jada?
No. What I'm saying is, why does the daughter who was never around, came well after Tupac was passed, why is she crying out, writing letters to Tupac saying, come back so my mommy can be happy, so we can be a happy family, when your father is Will Smith? What is Jada putting in her daughter's head to make her write letters like that?
Do you know how old her daughter is?
It doesn't matter. She's not as old. She ain't that old to be. She wasn't around when Tupac was around.
She's her own woman at this point. She's at least 18 and up.
This
like
wasn't recently.
Or something like that.
This wasn't recently.
So
hold on. This letter wasn't recent?
I don't think so.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was recently.
I might have to fact check.
Why are we talking about it now?
Even still, like, why is your daughter writing letters to your ex-boyfriend? Talking about come back so we could be a happy family. What do you mean? He's not your father.
What do you mean?
What kind of shit?
What do you mean, bro?
What are you getting at? What are you confused at? Because to me, that doesn't scream respect for your husband. If you pumping all that kind of shit into your daughter's head, who has no relation, huh?
That's the exact opposite.
Yeah.
But when did I ever say that? Like, I never said that.
You're questioning my take.
Respected him.
You're questioning my take on respect for her husband. I'm telling Jada does not have any respect for Will. She doesn't love this nigga. She's from the red table talk to the letters when she's.
We don't know. We don't know if she loves him. We don't know. Like, love is subjective. Like, we don't know if she loves him.
From the outside,
like, we don't know that for sure.
From the outside,
she can love a nigga and not.
From the outside looking in, bro. Do you think she loves him? Based on the information that you got over the last
2-3 years?
Yeah, 2-3 years.
Based off if I'm just basing their whole relationship and they've been together like 20 some years. If I'm basing the last few on what I've seen, obviously no. But we don't know the whole picture. They've been together over 20 years.
But what she said on that Red Table Talk pretty much covered the whole 20 plus years they've been married.
Which was what?
Her fucking other niggas. For the most part. I mean, yeah, fucking other niggas for the most part.
Open relationship or not, like, and even like you can, okay, granted, y'all got an open relationship, cool. Why you feel the need? You need to go tell the whole world about that.
Facts.
Knowing your man is not some regular ass nigga. He's not a regular man. He's not an average man.
We don't know anything. We know that most women are petty.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Got a point.
Do we know that or not?
Okay.
That is confirmed.
So Jada's on a certain level. She's not a regular basic bitch, right?
She's acting like one.
Hey, watch your mouth. He might slap you too. Watch your mouth.
Will
Jada ain't getting no respect on this podcast, bro.
You can see me.
She's not getting no respect on this podcast.
But like I said, women can be petty, so we can't put a certain limit on what a woman will do when they're trying to be petty. Obviously, there's moments that she's been petty, and we can't say because she's Jada, she's not being petty. Like, obviously, every woman's gonna be petty at some point, but her voice is louder than a lot of other motherfuckers. So
because of her relationship with Will and relationship with Tupac. If she wasn't tied to Tupac and Will, she wouldn't be shit.
What you mean? She was still her own actress.
On,
what do you?
Oh, she was an A-list actress.
What would you put on her? What she was? She was a C list, B list,
C plus,
F list, like
C plus.
C plus. Okay.
Name her hottest film.
Like then or today?
Huh?
Then or today?
Either one. Either you can just go back to the 90s or what?
She's definitely Jada Pinkett is definitely an A at the worst A minus, bro.
No. At the very best,
her popularity alone,
at the very best, a B.
Nah.
Very best. You take out what's the movie?
Matrix?
No, not Matrix.
Bro, she was in the Matrix, my nigga.
What's the one with Queen Latifah and
Set It Off?
Set It Off. You take out that movie, bro. What's she know?
Bro, the world just
Matrix. No, Keanu Reeves.
One of the biggest
did that
movies
movie,
of all time.
Keanu Reeves.
Bro, nigga, like, to be real, the world just started respecting Set It Off in the last like 10 years. Because before it was just a hood classic. Like the world didn't respect it until now.
Yeah.
Until memes, nigga, which is crazy as fuck. But
no, but going back to the original point, bro, she didn't have no respect for this man. She has no respect. She had no respect because she's been.
If she had respect for him, she wouldn't have let that nigga walk in there and slap him. She would have told him. She would have called him like, yo. But she ain't. I ain't gonna say she egged it on, but she ain't stopped that shit.
Yep.
So.
Why didn't she? She was laughing afterwards.
Why do you think she didn't?
She was laughing afterwards.
I don't know, bro, but I know situations when me and my girl done been situations where shit done got a little tense with some other motherfuckers. My girl always like, nah, Avery, let's go.
Yeah, guys, there's a time and a place for everything.
Yeah, time and a place. You should have done that shit backstage.
But we're gonna keep it moving on.
Chris Rock is a comedian. What comedians do, they can do this better than anybody else. They can take a real life situation and make it funny. That's what comedians are. Comedians take situations, and that's why I say, we up here all the time, Skip, I say there's truth in jokes.
Ugh.
That's what they do.
There's the most truth in jokes.
So now what we're starting is a bold precedent. I'm saying something about somebody, oh, look at that weave, or look at this hair, man, bro, what you got on, man, that's terrible. He walks up on stage. What he should have done is what DC Young Fly did last year when somebody came up on the stage and whipped him. Because, see, this is going to be out there for perpetuity. But also would have been out there for perpetuity. I'd have come up out that tux. I'd have whipped Will Smith ass.
I know you.
I would have whipped, he'd have had to whip me, or I'd have had to whip him. And every time I see him, it's on sight. There ain't nothing to say. Hey, hold on. I'm watching him at the Vanity Fair.
Oh, who you got between Shannon Sharpes and Will, man?
Shannon.
Hold on. Will, like, in shape for Ali versus Shannon Sharpes. Because Shannon, football, boom, he got the strength. He's 6'5". But Will, he had some size on him, but he was trained too.
He was trained, but it's been a long time since.
Is that a
how much
question?
has he trained since then? I got Shannon Sharpe either way. 6'5", 240.
Bruh.
I got Shannon Sharpe too. I got Shannon
You
Sharpe.
see that boy chin?
Shannon Sharpe?
Ooh, Shannon
Yeah,
Sharpe.
Shannon Sharpe got a
Bruh.
chin on him,
Look
bro.
very
You were
stubborn.
not going to knock that boy out.
there
He
was
got
a
a
clip-
horse chin.
And
dog.
he from the country too.
Oh, yeah.
He from fucking-
Cornbread.
Oh, for
Yes,
sure.
he cornbread.
There was a clip.
cornbread,
There was an
nigga.
Instagram clip of him bench press. I think it was like 400 plus. He was throwing that shit up.
He
like
was
it
lifting in one hand, I'm sure.
He was throwing that shit up
boy.
like it was
That nigga was
225.
walking in them country roads barefoot, like real talk. Like
Shannon Sharpe is looking right now,
Yeah.
literally like, if that nigga
Look
would
at him right now,
approach
nigga.
me,
Look at the nigga.
exactly.
The nigga like
He's looking like,
55,
bruh.
nigga. Like, come on.
bust
You
out that
even
picnic.
raised your hand to me, nigga. You were
Busting out
asleep.
that picnic blazer, nigga.
Hey, you know what? I just noticed is mad funny about this. Hey, yo, look how low Shannon Sharpe's chair is. Look how high Skip Bayless chair is. I am
And he's
fucking
still eye level with
weak.
this
Oh my god.
I mean, but he talking about he would come up out that tux at the Oscars.
What up? Hey.
We just got done saying it's a time and a place. Do you think?
But he already got it popping. It's already up. It's up there now. He snapped me in front of 100 million people. I gotta fucking
you gonna
try to sneak you now,
bro?
my nigga.
We gonna turn the Oscars into the Source Awards.
He
We
already
gonna turn the
turned it into
Oscars.
He already turned it into.
We
the
gonna turn the
social award.
Oscars into your neighborhood, the rap show.
Let's be real. Nobody gave a fuck about the Oscars
At least
before
I don't.
this happened.
I don't give a fuck about.
When's
that.
the last
Nah.
time you heard about the Oscars?
You give a fuck about the Oscars?
No, I didn't watch that shit. I would have
So,
never watched any
We're
of it.
putting it on such a big pedestal, and these
Yeah,
days in
really,
the
yeah.
social media world,
Yeah, like
nobody even. There was probably 20 people really watching that shit, bro.
If I'm not
like-
able to get you on stage, when you get to the back,
Oh yeah.
oh, we putting hands in.
Yeah.
Bro,
on you,
if
nigga.
if this didn't happen and it was
would be
just a
awesome.
regular show, nobody would have said a word about the Oscars, bro.
And this is what I was talking about in our last video because their ratings have been down. What
So
you need?
let's
Hold on. We need some ratings. They need to draw some attention. People love reality TV. This is what's going to bring some attention back to the Oscars. What's going to happen at the next Oscars? What's going to happen next? They got to feed this machine to keep going.
I'll say
So
this.
I give that to them with the notion that people think it's fake, so they can draw some ratings. I can give it to. I can believe on that end. I still don't think it's fake. I still think Will went up there emotionally driven to go put some hands on Chris Rock.
There's three things, especially in our community. You say the N-word, you spit on me, and you slap me. Because if you go back when we were less than,
Yeah.
that's what they did. They didn't punch you, they
Yeah.
slapped you.
Got it.
Because that's the ultimate sign of disrespect. When you hear somebody, they don't say I'm gonna punch you, they say I'm gonna slap the you know what out of you. Because that's the ultimate sign of disrespect. Will,
Like you ain't worth me punching on. You ain't worth me. You ain't worth me punching on you like that. I'm gonna slap your ass like a bitch.
I've seen slaps lead to some ugly shit. I'll say that.
Yeah.
This motherfucker slapped him, bro. Like,
Saying
know.
slap
Will
like a-
Smith had a point to prove that night.
I watch a lot of.
Hold on, you agreeing with this shit?
again?
You agreeing with this? Hold on, you. Okay, if he slapped him after the show, okay, bet. Still think it's a bitch move because like you didn't have this energy for nobody else, but you gonna put hands on Chris Rock,
Bro,
but you agreeing with him walking up on stage in front of the world because it's not just America that's watching this shit. It's the Oscars.
No,
You agreeing with this shit?
that's
I
been my
never
problem
said
the
that.
whole
What I
time.
said was, go ahead.
My bad. That's my problem the whole time, bro. You know how many people make jokes about this shit? And like, don't tell me that he ain't ran into none of them. Come on, y'all celebrities, bro. Y'all don't.
Yeah.
Y'all traveling in very like Hollywood is small, my nigga. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? All these people that make jokes, you ran into nobody since all these jokes been going on, but you slap Chris Rock on fucking another black man on national TV,
Yeah.
nigga.
No,
Like,
that's what I wasn't saying. Obviously, when I was saying that, I wasn't saying I was agreeing with what he did.
oh, okay.
What I was saying was he had a point to prove.
To
He
who?
had to the world.
Nah, to her, bro. It wasn't to the world. That's where you wrong, my nigga.
Bro, no. It was obviously to her to a certain extent. That's a part of it. But it wasn't just for her. It was for the world because he's been looked at as a joke, a meme for the last 6-7 years, bro. It's not, you're not gonna tell me that it was just about, oh, for her.
Okay, well, you know how to fix that? Divorce her.
I mean, he could be fed up with the shit, but you gotta aim your aggression.
Where is he going to slap a motherfucker? Like, what position do you think out of his day-to-day life?
Hey, nigga,
he has a position to slap a motherfucker.
Bag, nigga, do something. Shit, don't slap nobody because your girl got you out here looking wild, nigga. That ain't our fault.
Your girl got you looking wild. You out here taking your anger out on somebody else when the problem came from your wife, come from at the home.
Yeah.
You can't.
And I'm gonna say
you
this,
can't.
bro.
What you mean you can't?
You can't decide how somebody reacts.
True.
You can't, but you still gotta be able to fucking control your emotions. You a grown ass
especially
man,
as a man, bro. You ain't got that luxury.
You a grown man. I'm gonna say this, bro. A lot of niggas got smoked and killed over girls, bro, and that shit need to stop, my nigga. Stop trying to show off for these hoes that probably don't even love you anyway, bro.
Exactly.
That's exactly what happened, bro. He laughed at the joke, and I did ask you if the laugh might have been sarcastic. We don't know. He could have been sarcastic, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. But he laughed initially, at least that's what it looked like. She probably wasn't a fan of the joke, but she didn't fucking react like the most, like, she didn't react the worst. And that nigga just, like, his laugh just went away, and this nigga just...
What is it? He was laughing until he looked over and seen her.
This is what we don't talk about. The behind the scenes, the closed door, right? This man, Will Smith, if we know that Jada's been going through a condition, basically with losing her hair, whatever the case is, he might have heard that complaint, that he might have seen her crying. He might have seen all this. So, obviously, like, this isn't the first time that he had to react to the situation because he's dealt with it, I'm sure, on many occasions.
I'm sorry, but that nigga was crying at the red table, listening to why you embarrassed me online in front of the world. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't have any sympathy for her.
No, I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm asking. Well, I'm not even asking for nothing. What I'm saying is, put yourself in Will's position, right? If you hear from your spouse, the person that you married to,
the person that
been
disrespecting me,
everything, whatever the case is, we obviously know whatever happened, but the bigger point to it is, if he's heard that 1,000 times from her, and then he in that situation, he knows how that makes her feel. When he hears that again, on top of everything else,
I can't let you get that off and just be successful with it, man. Like, no, she been disrespect. She been dogging this nigga for years, and if you feel that way, she been rocking the bald head for years too. You should be used to it. That ain't her first time hearing G.I. Jane. That ain't her first time hearing Baldy. That ain't her.
They try to disguise their shit like it's like, you know, like it's her. Like, they try to make it seem like the reason that women fuck other men is different from the reason that men fuck other women. Bro, it's the same reason, bro. So, like, I hate the fact that women try to separate that. Like, the same reason she was fucking on somebody else, the same reason why the other man, average dude, fucks somebody outside his marriage. Same shit. And on top of that, if I'm not mistaken, I saw a fucking video where this nigga Will Smith was on somebody's head about having alopecia back in the day, too.
Probably.
So we might have to put, I think I saw that shit on World Star or something.
The bass player, he got a rule. He got to wax his head every morning. That's a rule. He follows the rules, man. He follows the rules. Oh, these are jokes. Come on. See, you got too into the characters and got hurt.
Look, I seen a meme where everybody's like trying to cape for Jada and all that, but these be the same people who be on Kevin Durant's head. They be on Tory Lane's head. They be on any nigga who's balding. It's okay to make jokes about men when they go through that shit and they have no control. But if you talk about a woman who has alopecia, then it's but he did the right thing by going up and slapping Chris. Like, no, fuck out of here.
That's one of the
keep that same energy.
That's one of the longest standing double standards we have, my nigga.
He's never going to be able to live this moment down. What should have been his greatest moment, his best, his joy, is marred by this.
Because most people anticipated he was going to win Best Actor.
Right.
Niggas gotta get thicker skin, bro. I'm sorry, like, that's not a harsh joke.
Yeah, that joke was mid as fuck. But I get what he's saying. Like, this moment is gonna forever stain both of them. Like,
stain who?
Will Smith and Chris Rock.
Why is it gonna stain Chris Rock?
Bro, anytime, like, when this nigga on his deathbed, bro, when they pull up all his achievements, they gonna pull up the moment he got slapped at the Oscars, bro. I promise you.
I mean, that his hood.
Think about it.
His hood record is scarred, but his record with
he had a hood record. But look, when
the fuck did Chris Rock have a hood record?
But look.
This is
so
speech.
they do the same thing to Mike Vick. They do the same thing to OJ. These guys, they do the
so
same thing to Michael
relate,
Jackson.
Bro. I don't. So
they
I
do
can't
the same
relate.
thing to Chris Brown.
I can't really.
You know what I'm saying?
Chris
like
Brown
they got so much.
Bro.
They done so much more, but they always go back to that one little thing.
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing, bro. The Chris Brown shit, I can't say that's one little thing, bro, because that kind of is what it was.
Yeah.
And I just think that, bro, Chris Brown was my nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but it's just like that. I can't. Everybody else, you say, yeah, like the Mike Vick shit. I'm like, come on, dog. Come on.
Well, I'm not trying to say like
no pun intended, but come on, dog.
But no, like granted, all the guys that I named, they've all done some shit. I'm talking about on behalf of Chris. Like he had some shit done to him, but at the same time, it's an event that happened that he's never going to be able to, wash.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure,
like it's always going to be attached to him, no matter what he does.
But it shouldn't
new movie come out.
It, though.
Yeah, but his next movie come out. Yo, is Chris getting slapped in the movie? Is he gonna get slapped in the movie? Like it's always gonna be a stain on him. It's always gonna be a stain.
Niggas ain't asking that.
I promise you.
Niggas ain't.
Motherfuckers ain't asking that.
I promise you.
I'm not asking that.
At the Oscars,
I'm not gonna say there's not gonna be jokes about it because there is.
Yes.
But niggas ain't gonna.
When it comes to his professional life, though, it's not gonna have any stain on Chris Rock.
He'll probably get applauded for how he handled it because he could have really swung on that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
This for him to do that, considering some of the things that she had said at her round table about an entanglement, he ain't slapped that guy. That's the guy you should be mad about.
Yep.
I'd had to have. I'm so.
If there was ever somebody to slap, it'd be August.
And that's even corny too because like the only reason why it's not corny because he was fucking her in your house. That's like okay, nah, my nigga, we gotta.
Yeah,
but
he was close.
You should
close.
never.
It's like family. They treat the nigga like family. That's the nigga to slap. Right?
When I was looking at it, did he really? He maybe have done something. He maybe did something at that time to August Alsina that was never heard. And in the age of obviously social media and shit, like obviously we can't fathom that happening and then not hearing about it. But
bro, based off August Alsina's track record with social media, we would have heard about that.
He's gonna spill the tea.
Yeah, he would have said something.
He's a gossip queen.
yeah,
I think because she didn't. Yeah, he came out with it, and then
yeah.
Jay was like, "Well, shit, it's out. I'm gonna run with it." And she ran with
bro,
it.
that's what I was saying. Like, how you not hit him?
That if there was everybody, like it's different if it's your wife is fucking on some random dude that you ain't
That's
never met.
when like
That's
yeah.
okay. Then don't check me, check the bitch.
Yeah.
But if it's somebody that's in your house, that's somebody that you treating like family. He on the couch.
Now you playing with me.
He running up the Netflix. He's soaking up the Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? Like he washing clothes at the crib and shit like that. If it's ever somebody to slap, it'd be August.
I think it was her intentions more than his.
What you mean? Speak on that one.
who cares though?
I feel like August probably went there really just looking for like because like based off what I heard, like I mean like his brother had died and some shit that you might need some support over.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he might went there looking for support. And just how they be saying like older men be fucking preying on younger women, I feel like she preyed on that nigga.
Yeah.
Preyed on these emotions, some free PP in the fucking house, and she do what bitches do.
I mean, she fucking on her son's
friends. Come on, dog.
Like, there's no way around that, bro. She's a dirty person.
They weren't friends.
Who? Jaden and
August Alsina and the fucking son wasn't friends.
Why not? They were in the same age.
That nigga's a fucking.
You was kicking it with him?
Bro, they're in the same age group. They're not the same age group. He's like August, so he's like our age.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not the same.
I think so.
Bro, look, man. Bottom line is that his purpose in the house was not to be fucking Will Smith's wife. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I say the joke. The person that I say the joke about, her husband. So now I already feel tension. I feel confrontation. Or I'm getting off the first one. Because the moment I feel confrontation, I got to end it. I'm not finna let you walk up on me.
If I can help it, I ain't let nobody hit me first. If I know it's coming,
if
you know it's coming,
that's the thing about it being fake and being real. If you didn't, it feels real. Like why the fuck would you be on guard if a nigga's walking at you like that? If you just joked about his girl, even if it's not
Will
that serious.
Smith.
I don't give a fuck who it is. That's what I'm saying. I only could give you the perspective from the hood because I'm from the hood. If you walk up on me, I don't give a what the purpose is. I'm getting ready to pull to up it or I'm getting ready to punch the shit out of you. One or the other, my nigga.
But see,
Right.
like
Wait,
I
he
said,
just made a joke about his wife though. It's just like you should be expecting something, my nigga.
not really, because like I said, both of these guys, they've been so far removed from their original environments. For
They ain't been
decades.
in the hood. They ain't seen
I'm
the
talking-
They've
hood.
been
I'm
so
talking about
far
for the-
removed from that shit that you think he about to walk up and say something witty in the mic or something, or because they don't carry themselves like that.
But like but bro, this is like if you deem somebody disrespecting your wife, that's not even hood shit. That's just man shit, nigga. Like
Yeah, because like I said, like you see his posture. He has hands behind his back. He's smiling. He's doing Chris Rock face. He wasn't expecting that shit. He was thinking, okay, he's leaning forward. My mic is right here. He gonna come up and say something in the mic to wow the crowd or whatever. No, he got something else for you. He wasn't expecting that shit.
That we argue, Skip. If we going back and forth, you cross the room and here you come walking towards me. What I think? You coming to offer me a drink?
I don't know what he thought. He did stand strong. I mean, he didn't flinch. He took the shot right in the mouth.
You're a bigger man than me. I ain't that big a man.
Okay, I got it. Just for the record, Will Smith goes about 6'2", I'm gonna guess 200-ish,
Yeah.
somewhere in that
Yeah.
ballpark. And Chris, I'm gonna give him 5'10", maybe 150-ish, because
Yeah.
he's always been slender, right?
Yeah.
So can we agree that Will Smith's about 50 pounds
Yeah,
and maybe
easy.
4 inches on him? Okay, does that change the dynamic at all?
No. Sometimes, Skip, you might have to be willing to take an ass cutting just to let people know that you're not no pushover, that you can't walk on. Skip, nobody can convince me that there's something deeper going on other than somebody saying that your wife has no hair and she's gonna be in the next G.I. Jane. There's no way you can convince me that pushed him over the edge.
I think Jada, throughout this whole thing, has been petty. She wasn't happy. She wanted Will to feel how she felt.
For what?
And for what?
What did he do?
She felt that what he was doing, we don't know what he did. Obviously, I mean, I don't have.
Because he was fucking on somebody else. Well, she did it too. Now y'all even. So why
women
go on
will never.
Why go on a whole
women,
worldwide press tour to try to tear this man down?
Why
If you
put
did the same
yourself through
thing.
that?
because women are petty, bro.
But why would he
Simple.
put himself through that? Because he didn't have to be doing all this shit. He could easily just stop fucking with her and leave her alone.
Divorce her and go live.
He's
with her.
doing that
So
because
why are you allowing yourself to become a fucking caricature, nigga? That's what we need to know.
Exactly.
because
I'm sorry.
he
Ain't no
has
love strong enough
love.
for that.
He has love for her,
Man,
and obviously,
fuck that.
yeah, we get it.
I understand love, but fuck that. Like,
No,
love
you're asked
not
the
making me
question.
do that, my nigga.
You asked the question, obviously, and I'm telling you what a possible answer is. Not saying, obviously, we all know how we all feel in the room. I mean, but when it comes down to it, like Will, he probably has a different mindset. Like, damn, this is the mother of my kids, right? I mean,
Fuck that. The kids are grown.
Yeah.
The kids are grown.
They
And you
participate in
embarrassing me.
this shit.
And you embarrassing me. And my daughter's embarrassing me
Yeah,
too.
they
Like,
participate
you done
in
turned
this
my
shit.
fucking kids against me. The kids are grown. We got our money. You got your platform. I got my accolades. I don't need your ass no more.
What I'm telling
I don't
you is-
need you, especially if you doing this type of shit to me. Fuck you. I'm out. Why put yourself through that shit? For love, my nigga. She don't love you. And you
Y'all
can't.
understand who this nigga is? This is
This nigga can
We're
have
talking about
anybody.
Will Smith, nigga.
This nigga
This
can
is
have
the thing.
anybody in him in
Anybody
the
you
world.
want to, anybody.
this is the thing. This is the thing you got to look at, right? He probably doesn't love himself from what I've seen, and
Clearly.
basically,
yeah,
obviously,
clearly,
That's
nigga.
a fact. No,
right.
not probably.
So-
He doesn't. That's
Because if he
probably.
did, nigga, it would he would have been out.
So if you don't love yourself, you can't determine who loves you because you don't even know what love is. You don't even love yourself enough to realize who loves you, really loves you, and who doesn't. So he's falling
Has
a
this
victim.
nigga not been to therapy?
I'm about to say, so
Has
let him get some friend that's gonna help him realize what the fuck's going.
If you ask me,
he has no friends in his corner, no
If
family
if you
members
ask
telling him.
me,
Will Smith hit
Friends?
me. I got you.
I don't think that Will Smith had therapy. And
Oh, I guarantee he had therapy. He's online talking like a therapist. He's online talking about like a life coach and all that shit.
we're
He
talking about
definitely had some therapy. He's definitely had some kind of coaching in his life.
we're talking about an actor.
about.
We're talking about an actor that has been online explaining to trying to convince motherfuckers on how happy he is. Oh, look, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Like, we're talking about an actor. When we
Yeah.
come down to it, obviously, like, he could portray that he's got it all figured out. But clearly, we know you can say something and then your actions say a different thing.
Bro, he's reacting
Clearly.
just how females react when they find out they nigga fucking on somebody else. Plain and simple. That's how he's reacting. The girls go on social media, the IG pics double, the Twitter pics double. They trying to prove to everybody how fucking happy they are until they finally just snap and do some shit that he just did.
Yeah.
So it's the same shit reacting, just how girls react when they find out they do fucking somebody else. But the difference between him is that as men, we hold shit in a lot longer. So had shoe been on the foot, Jada just would have happened way long ago. But because he's a man and we hold shit in, it's happening 3 years fucking.
Yeah, we got to look at it like he's been Will Smith so long that he's forgot he's Will Smith.
Explain.
I'm not gonna. I hope that's the case. I hope.
What I mean by that is,
he's been okay.
He's been in his position so long, and he's been with the person that we're obviously talking about, Jada, so long as well. That whole time, that there is no other reality.
You know what could fix that? Will Smith, go on Instagram, open your DMs. Quick fix.
That's a quick fix, but you know that's fast food though.
That's not fast food.
Oh, so I'm
not saying fuck him and wife him. Just have a look. Like, so you Will Smith, dog. Like,
so you
don't have to be out here slapping Chris Rock.
You're saying Jada is Thanksgiving.
To Will?
Yeah.
No way.
I mean, that's everything.
Oh fuck no. At this point in time of his life, with everything that's been going on, nah, she's
in today's age with this fucking BBL paradise everywhere.
Fucking,
nigga,
she's a prune.
She's one fish in a big ocean, bro.
She's a prune.
But when you come to realize the more that you're with somebody, or obviously every man's gonna think different, right? Like, of course, no matter who you end up being with or wifing, there's always gonna be a better bitch. It doesn't matter if you. I found the better.
So you're saying he should stick it out because he's been with her for so long, and no matter what she puts him through, it's worth it.
Bro, me and my baby mama
did I say that
for 11 years, my nigga. If she made me look a fucking fraction of how dumb this nigga look, it would be over with.
Right.
How much fucking bullshit you gotta go through before you be like, you know what, bro, I'm better by myself.
She admitted to the world that she was fucking her son's friends.
Bro.
Like, what don't you understand about that, my nigga? Like,
what more do you want from me?
Bogus, nigga. That's the most bogus shit I ever heard in my life.
Hey, nigga, like, at least fuck one of my friends. Nigga, don't fuck one of my son's friends.
That's
and obviously, we're three friends talking, right? So obviously, we all have the same nigga. Fuck you. We all have the same outlook on what it is. This is things that we already know. That's clear. When he's asking questions, he asks about how Will felt or why is Will still in the same position. So our mindset and Will's mindset, clearly, they're two different things.
But he needs to find his way to our mindset then. Yeah.
Exactly. And this is something that obviously if he had our mindset, he wouldn't have slapped Chris Rock.
Fam, I would be giving the same advice to a girl in this situation.
He would be a married man right now.
Like, I would give the same advice to a female in a situation like, no, like, what are you doing? No, don't do that.
If y'all like this kind of content, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And on that note, I'm BillzB HD. That's Sonny Red.
Oh, my bad. Sonny Red.
You know what I'm saying? It is Jay Future. And on that note, we up out of here.